This is what we call the Hobbit house. And the Hobbit house is in the middle of a tiny little glade in the forest, about a 20-minute hike from the main lodge. And it features one of the signature building styles of Wintergreen, and that's the living roof. And also another signature style for us is the cordwood construction. So the whole building here is made out of pieces of old cedar fence rail that have been cut to 10-inch segments, and then they're mortared together to create what's called a cordwood wall. And the living roof has all sorts of different layers to make sure that it doesn't ever leak. And all of the vegetation on top is what we like to think of as volunteer plants. They're the ones that the wind and the birds deposit over time. This is a pretty comfortable place for one person to stay for a long time and write. There's a little writing table. In the wintertime, this small stove heats the place up really quickly and you can cook on it. It's just about everything a person needs to live here, and I guess that's one of the enchanting things about it. We find that when people have stayed here for a few days, they're amazed at how little they really need to live and to live well and happily. And we also put in treasures, like my children's grandfather's watch. And actually the children decided that they should set it at some sort of interesting time, so they set it at 7:35. Yeah, I guess one of the reasons we think of it so affectionately is that it's such a contained space in a contained glade in a forest, and it feels a little bit magical when you are hiking through the woods and you arrive here and wow. And many people say, how did this building get here? And I say, on my back. Glamping, glamour camping. This is glamping.